Welcome back. Okay, well, nothing bothers me more than throwing away good food that was never eaten either by my kids, stuff that I bought that I was supposed to cook and I didn't. Well, let's stop and think. Hunger is happening right here in Colorado. Well, let's stop wasting and fill a plate for hunger. Arlen Preblood, founder and executive director of We Don't Waste, is here. Arlen, it's good to see you and have you on the show.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. What a great organization. Talk to me about We Don't Waste and the mission behind that.
Sure. The mission of We Don't Waste is really a simple one when you stop to think about it. We support the community by taking all the unused food from venues, from hotels, restaurants, caterers, and providers, and then we take that food and we distribute it to over 120 community-based agencies who support food banks, food pantries, congregate feeding sites, schools, and we also have mobile food markets throughout the city where we put the food out and people who are struggling come and pick up the food that they want and use it at home.
That is incredible. To me, it's so amazing and mind-blowing to think about the process and how much goes into ultimately helping and feeding those who are struggling. Let's talk about that process. How does it work?
Well, first of all, let me remind you that we're feeding about 400,000 people every year.
Amazing.
And when we started this, we were getting primarily from caterers, because caterers, they prepare for an event, all the people don't show up, and they have this extra food, so I convinced them to package it up, cool it for us, and then we picked it up. Well, we've grown to the point now where we have 4 refrigerator trucks. We work out of a distribution center that's about 11,000 square feet. I'll get that number correct.
Okay,
Coolers and
that's
freezers.
good size there.
Yeah, it is. And we collect all the food from about 150 food donors who distribute the food to us. We pick it up at no charge to the food donor, and we don't charge the recipient agency. So we take this food with the assistance of volunteers who come in and parcel out the food for us. Then we deliver it with our trucks. And we also operate about 6 to 8 mobile food markets each month.
Yeah.
And those are in food deserts around the city where we take the food from the warehouse, take it out, put it out for folks. Some of them are walk-in, walk-up food markets. Others are such that they have to drive through. That all started with COVID, where we couldn't do the farmers market. So we converted within a week to mobile markets. And this way it gives people an opportunity to take the food that they need rather than receiving a package of food, taking it home and finding out that, wait a minute, we don't know what this is and we don't know how to prepare it.
Yeah.
So we've simplified the process and made it exceptionally easy for people. And it's in our 13th year, very successful.
That is incredible. Congratulations on 13 years of helping out. When you say 400,000, that is huge. And a lot of us don't stop and think about those numbers and think about the reality that's happening in our own backyards. I mean, this is incredible just to hear.
Well, food insecurity is really ubiquitous. People don't realize, as you said, that their next door neighbor may be someone that visits with us, and we provide the food to a food pantry that they went, a food bank, or one of our mobile markets. 40% of the food in this country is wasted, never gets to the table.
That is so true.
And as well as the fact that much of the food comes from homes, much of the food that is thrown away is because people don't realize that they should buy what they need and eat what they buy.
That's exactly right. Now, Arlen, I want to talk about an event that you have coming up. It's called Fill a Plate, and that's one way that us as a community can help. Tell me all about this event. It's coming up.
It's coming up on September 8th at Real Works, which is in Rhino, and we expect about 500 people. And what we do, with the help of Chef Troy Gard, he puts together a group of 8 to 10 restaurants. Each restaurant provides a different part of the meal. We do it family style. There are tickets available, although we're running tight. And so if anyone is interested in purchasing a ticket, they can go to fillaplate.org or on our website, wedon'twaste.org, and purchase a ticket. And through the evening, there are various events. We have an introduction network cocktail party. Then we'll all sit down to a wonderful evening with silent auction, a live auction. We have some tremendous auction items. And then there's a presentation so we can show the public that's there exactly what we do and how we've helped this community.
That's wonderful. Okay, there you go. September the 8th, everyone. Make sure you make plans to fight hunger and, of course, to learn more about this great organization, We Don't Waste, at WeDon'tWaste.org. And another great way to join the cause is by attending the fundraiser Fill a Plate for Hunger on September 8th. You can get those tickets and more info at fillaplate.org.